It's Friday, Bullcrap. Let's get right to it. Um, First off, I want to thank everyone from the Reddit website that came to check out the shark. Thanks for the interest. I appreciate it much. And thanks to my buddy Minus Idea for putting it out there for people to look at. Every little bit helps. And now we're going to jump into some you got the shaft action. This week I worked on his damage animations and such. I press 1 here, I got it bound, bam. So he takes the damage, he recoils. I have it set up to where I can change his speed number during that, so he could go sliding, far back or just a little bit. I also have, I don't have any indicator on the screen yet for it working, but you can get stunned. If I just do this a bunch right here, it should happen to him, yeah. And he'll wobble back and forth. And you can jam on the buttons to try to break out of that. Hold on a second. His animation will speed up. Plus you can press in the direction he's leaning to speed yourself out of it. So there, see? He'll speed up and he'll break out of it sooner. What else? Let's see. Oh yeah, you get hit, enemies can do power attacks like you can, so I got it bound to, knock him up and knock him down. I don't have his state in where he's just laying flat on his back and getting back up, which will be a sort of like the Dizzy event, wherein you can press the buttons to speed up the process. But I also have this set up to where it can knock you at any angle. I just keep pressing it just to give him some airtime. Yeah, anyways, that's I think that's what I got so far this week. I plan on working a little bit more on it later tonight, I think. Try to get that laying on his back done and getting back up from that finished. And now we're going to move on to Controsaurus stuff. Okay, here's what I've been working on this week for Controsaurus. It's a finale scene for the game. I started out with the rough sketch, of course, and I did some rough coloring just to give them an idea. I also did multiple different mystery figures. Let me see here. No. Yep, there we go. Yeah, that one right there. And this one right here. And they went with the first one, which was a more of a classical robed, mystery character. Then when I did the final, I started off and first did the silhouettes. Did the edge outlines there, and did their color. The background outlines for the scene and their color, their base colors, anyways. I did do some, shadow work and stuff on there like that. Then that was kind of like a texture layer. There's a fire. Excuse me. Let's see what else. There's some extra little added highlights from the flames and some shadows in the grasses and trees and such. This was just a layer of shadowiness. There's a glow for the character over here. He has a glow to him. And that was the darkness, because it's just to be kind of like, an evening scene when it's happening. But that right there is the finished one. And that's all I've got this week. So, everyone have a good weekend, and I'll be back to do it again next time.